Hi, I'm Sheryl Paul, and I am so happy you found your way here. I am thrilled to be able to offer you this Conscious Weddings e-course to help you move from anxiety to serenity, to help you peel away the layers of fear that are clouding your heart, creating a shroud around you, questioning your decision, causing you to question your decision to marry, and help you move towards an open-hearted state of love where you will find the clarity, the serenity, and the joy that you seek. I'm regarded as an international expert in the field of the wedding transition, and I'm thrilled to be able to offer you the consolidation of my 14 years of experience working with clients all around the world just like you. If you're like most people who find their way to my work and walk through my virtual door to have sessions over the phone or through Skype with me, you're probably suffering from some pretty intense anxiety right now. And my heart goes out to you. I know, both personally and professionally, how awful it is to be caught in the throes of anxiety. You might be having trouble eating or sleeping. You're probably looking at your partner right now and saying, do I love him or her enough? Have I ever loved him or her? What does it mean to be loving and in love? Do I feel in love? Do we have enough chemistry? Am I making a mistake? Do these feelings mean I'm making a mistake? Why is my partner driving me crazy? These are the common questions that people begin with when they start doing this work, and causes them to spin into a tizzy of anxiety where they can't find their clarity, where their truth is buried beneath layers and layers of fears, false beliefs, unrealistic expectations that we all carry about love and marriage and the engagement process, but we don't even know it until you become engaged. So I am here to tell you that with the right tools and the right information, you can find your way through. It takes commitment, it takes perseverance, but I am about to offer you 7 lessons in which I break down the fears, the anxieties, all of your questions, and help you find the tools and the answers to push you through, and so you find your way back to the joy and the clarity and the excitement that you long for around your wedding and your marriage. Each lesson includes at least one exclusive video or a podcast not found anywhere else. You will also receive articles, checklists to help you identify the key areas of this transition that are most affecting you. Printable and cuttable note cards that each hold one key line, like a mantra, to help ground you when the anxiety is spinning you out of control. And stories from men and women who have made it through and are now on the other side, happily married, many of them with children, through interviews, through podcasts that you can listen to at your leisure over and over again to help give you the inspiration and the comfort you need. I'm also so happy to be able to include the top posts from the Conscious Weddings message board archive, which is now closed. I had the message board open for years and years. Thousands of women and men found their way through that board, and it was a source of a lot of comfort and inspiration and guidance and information for them. And I have spent the last several months combing through those posts to pick out the very best ones, the ones that speak to the heart of this transition, so that you can have them at your fingertips and have access to this source of incredible wisdom that will help guide you through. Each of the 7 lessons of this e-course is based on one of the most common questions that people ask me, either in sessions or over email. These 7 questions are, and I'm sure you will be able to relate to them. Number 1 is, what's wrong with me? And this is where we talk about the profile of the conscious bride or groom. What sets you apart from the majority of people that are happily going along planning their wedding? Why is this transition so hard for you? We will also talk about an overview of transitions that will really serve you for the rest of your life in every transition you ever go through. Question number 2 is, why is my partner driving me crazy? In which we talk about the idea of projection, where you project your fears onto your partner. You probably have your partner under a microscope right now, analyzing every single one of his gestures, characteristics, mannerisms, I know it well. I worked with it many, many times, and there was a reason for it. And once you understand the reasons and start to use the tools to be able to call back the projection, you can find your way back to a place of acceptance with your partner. Question number 3 is, what if I don't love him or her enough? This is a crucial question where we talk about real love versus infatuation. And we talk about the idea of being in love that is so pervasive in this culture. And it is probably one of the main sources of your anxiety right now. Again, the question of, do we have enough chemistry? Am I attracted enough? Am I in love? Etc. Question 4 is, what if these feelings mean I'm making a mistake? Again, so common and so crucial to be able to address this question and understand what is behind that question. What is at the root of it to help you move through it to a place of acceptance around the uncertainty and the unknown that is central to this transition and all transitions. Question number 5 is, how do I manage my anxiety? This is really the nuts and bolts where I offer very concrete tools to help you move through the anxiety, both in the moment when it feels like you're going to jump out of your skin or go crazy, and the more long-term tools to help you extract the roots of the anxiety so that you don't have to live with this for the rest of your life. Question number 6 is, what if I feel like this on my wedding day? Again, I help you with very concrete tools for preparing for the wedding day, which is what the whole e-course is about, as well as an MP3 meditation to help ground you and prepare you for being present on your wedding day. And I will tell you that people who work through their anxiety, either through sessions or this e-course, do not have anxiety on their wedding day, and they're able to be present and serene and joyous, and it's just a celebratory day, exactly as you're hoping it to be. Question number 7 is, what does marriage mean? This is a big question for many people. What does it mean to be married? What does it mean to be a wife? So I break down that question as well, and I'm so thrilled to include an interview with a couple that's been married for over 25 years now as a source of inspiration for a long-term marriage. So you will receive these lessons. Again, the consolidation of my 14 years of experience working very specifically in this transition, in the anxiety of it, helping people find their way through. The difference between a counseling session with me and this e-course is that you will have this information at your fingertips 24/7. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you need a dose of reassurance, it's right there for you. You can watch a video, you will hear me and see me talking directly to you as I am right now. You can pop on an MP3 of one of the women that talks about their wedding anxiety, their engagement anxiety, and how they got through it. You can pull up the exercises, you can print out the note cards. It will all be available to you 24/7. So at a fraction of the price of what you are paying for your wedding, and about the cost of 2 sessions with me, you can have all of this at your fingertips, accessible to you anytime you want. It is a very loving gift to give to yourself, and it's a gift that will help you for the rest of your life. It's an investment, again, that will serve you for all of your life transitions, not just your wedding transition, but when you become a parent, when you change jobs, when you move, when you experience a loss. The information and the tools you learn will help you so that you don't have to go through this anxiety around every transition in your life. Again, welcome. I do hope that you decide to give yourself this gift, because you do not have to be living with the anxiety that you're living with right now. It is entirely possible to move through it and open yourself to love, serenity, and clarity.